So hey y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all about some resiliency skills I learned this semester from the FI 103 or FYE or first year experience 103, whatever you like to call it, course, which was very helpful and useful for me. I did type what I have to say, so if you see me looking to the side, that's what I'm reading. So let's get into it. So this course has helped me develop important resiliency skills. Peer-to-peer support is vital for creating a strong support system, especially when it comes to our everyday life, whether that's at work, home, wherever the case may be. Today, I want to highlight a few skills I learned this semester that will not only benefit me in my studies, but in life in general. The first resiliency skill I want to discuss is effective communication. Throughout this course, we practice how to communicate openly and honestly, which is essential for building trust and rapport with others. Learning to express my thoughts and feelings while actively listening to others has made a huge difference in my interactions. Effective communication allowed us to support one another better, whether that's with friends, family, or coworkers. The skill particularly is important because some discussions can often be sensitive, and by communicating effectively and openly, we can create a safe space for others to share their experiences without fear of judgment or criticism. I plan to continue this skill by seeking out opportunities to practice active listening and open dialogue in my daily life. The second skill I found incredibly valuable this semester is building emotional awareness. Understanding my emotions and recognizing how they impact my thoughts and behaviors has been transformative. The course taught me to identify my feelings, which helps me respond to stressors more effectively rather than reacting impulsively. For example, when I started to feel overwhelmed with schoolwork, I now take a moment to check in with myself and identify what I'm feeling and what's wrong. This practice has helped me develop healthier coping strategies like deep breathing or taking breaks instead of resorting to negative habits or just saying, forget the work all in all. Moving forward, I'll continue to prioritize my emotional awareness through daily check-ins and mindfulness techniques. And then finally, the concept of self-compassion is a key takeaway from this course. It's all about treating ourselves with kindness, patience, but yes, so the concept of self-compassion is definitely a key takeaway. Because all in all, you need to treat yourself with kindness, patience, and be understanding and mindful to yourself, not just only others, but yourself as well. Especially during challenging times, I learned that many of us can be our own worst critics and can self-sabotage ourselves in many ways, which can lead to increased stress and anxiety. So by practicing self-compassion, we allow ourselves to make mistakes and learn from them without harsh judgment, give ourselves time to grow and actually understand where we messed up at. I will apply this skill by reminding myself that it's okay to not be perfect and that my worth isn't tied to my achievements. So just because I fail doesn't necessarily mean I'm a failure and I cannot fix my mistakes or where I messed up at. So yeah. So this perspective is essential, especially when navigating the ups and downs of college life, because like we all know, college can be stressful as yeah. So I plan to incorporate self-compassion to my daily routine, whether that's through affirmations, reflective journaling, or simply giving myself a break when needed, taking a vacation, doing a self-care day, self-care hour, meditating, or just give myself a break like, hey, I'll get back to this tomorrow. I'm going to finish it, just not today. As I conclude what I'm talking about, and I want to share some advice, so I'd like to share some advice or tips that I could say for future FYE, first year experience students, whatever you like to call it. But yeah, the first one will be to engage actively. So don't hesitate to participate in discussions and share your thoughts, because this is a safe space to express yourself and learn from others. Others can learn from you just as much as you can learn from them, and no question is a dumb question. So if it's anything you need to clear up, ask by any means, and just be involved, because you really, literally, what you put in is what you get out. So if you're not engaging and interacting, you can't expect to get anything out of this course. Something else I would say is to practice self-care. Prioritize your well-being throughout the semester. Balance is key, and it's important to recognize when you need time to recharge so that you don't burn out. Just be able to identify some stressors for yourself, and when you need a break and you need to be like, right now it's not the time, I'll get back to it. I'll do it, just not now. And lastly, seek support. Don't be afraid to lean on your peers and professors. Build a network. Building a network of support can be incredibly helpful as you navigate challenges. Your peers are smart, so if your professor can't help you with something right away, you can definitely go to your peers and they'll be able to help you and be of use, of course. Thank you for letting me share my experience. I hope this was helpful. This course was definitely helpful for me. And sorry for my crying 2-year-old that's coming in the room.